Welcome to the party, motherfuckers. It's Ramen on a Friday. I'm back with my boy, Dolo Moretti. I'm here with motherfucking Dev Dollars. And we're here to talk about something fucking serious. The Last Dance, motherfuckers.
I don't know about serious, but I was just paying attention, and I thought it was. I know we kind of late, but it is what it is. I know the rest of y'all Netflix and chilling and doing whatever y'all want. So I was trying to do what I wanted to do this week. Okay.
I call it serious because I know it's serious to me because I fucking love basketball and I love the Bulls. They're probably my favorite team. Like I got the fucking
see that's like in football with them old heads that love the Cowboys because the Cowboys is like the American team. You know what I mean? But like you never have you ever been to Chicago?
No.
Exactly.
No.
I've never been to Dallas. I never understood that. But I have no right to say anything because I'm a huge Patriots fan.
I was about to say, don't you have like teams that you're just like
I'm a Patriots fan.
I like that team.
I don't know what I'm gonna do now that Tampa Bay is stacked with Patriots players.
I mean, be a fan of them.
Am I going to be a Tampa Bay fan in that time? I've been trying to think about it all. Like, am I a dick rider if I switch to Tom Brady?
I think that's the problem with people.
If I switch with Tom Brady, am I a dick rider?
Nah,
I'm a LeBron fan. I switched. When he went to the Cavs, I switched immediately. I was like, I'm a...
That's the point. And that's what I'm saying is that, like, dude, people take it too seriously when you, like a new team. It's like, you're a fucking traitor.
Yeah.
Like...
Exactly.
It's not that serious.
No,
it's
especially
a sport.
Baltimore Ravens fans.
Nah, that's a fact.
If I tell them that I'm a different team fan, they're like, when you ever been there? Pressing the shit out you. Like, damn, you want to pat my pockets?
They disown you. They're like, you fucking scumbag.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, just look at the rivalries, like how they feel about the rivalries, like with like, because they hate the Patriots, dude, and they hate the fucking, but like Steelers, like, and it's crazy because we're so close to PA, and there's actually like a lot. I see like Steelers fans like more concurrently than I like really like would think. So
there's Steelers fans in Maryland. We supposed to hate the Steelers.
That's what I'm saying. And there's fans, and dude, they fucking if they're around, they like, dude. I worked at a place, and they were like, you can't wear these in here because people fucking will lose it.
Oh yeah, when I worked at Looney's, remember I kept wearing that. Oh sorry. I kept wearing that Yankees hat every time I went outside. They were like, Baltimore Orioles fans, like, what you doing wearing that hat? Like, damn, he'd be an old man. Like, I never seen this dude ever. He come out the dark. What's going on with that hat? Like,
dude, they're probably, dude. Unfortunately, I feel like baseball fans are probably not as fucking buck wild as someone who watches football.
Oh no, that's a lie.
That's
Maybe
a lie.
You just don't go.
I don't know. I don't watch.
I went
baseball.
to an Orioles game one time, and it was real. Like the old lady behind me, she was going off.
But the game,
she was like, hit the ball, goddamn it! I was like, oh shit.
But the games, I feel like, are different because everyone's drunk as fuck, and they're all fucking drunk as fuck watching, and then if you're the opposition,
because I was in a different setting because I was.
I mean, that could happen at a bar though too, so I'm wrong too. But it's like it depends on the time of day and whatnot.
Yeah. All right, so before we get off, actually we are on topic to be honest with you because I guess we can go right into it and start on Isaiah Thomas versus Jordan. I guess we
the heated battle,
the heated beef,
dude.
The beef of what is it? Is it century of? Jesus, how long they been beefing? They've been beefing for like 20 years.
Dude, it has been quite a long time. But I mean, I don't think that's like an irregular thing, though. I feel like that probably happens. That definitely happens all the time in real
sports,
life.
I don't think, does that happen in sports nowadays?
I think that happens. I think that happens in sports.
LeBron done made friends with everybody. Like,
you're right.
You know what I mean? He's shaking hands with his competitors.
But see, that's LeBron. LeBron's always. I fuck with him because he is a good role model. He's kind of like Jordan.
Yeah, but I kind of want him to be petty at some point. Like I've been waiting for him to be petty for a while. Come on, Bron, be petty.
I don't think he has that backbone, dude.
Better.
I don't know.
It makes the game better.
I mean, dude.
Like I want to see him try to take the head off.
Dude, but see, that's why I like Mike better, because Mike has killer instincts. To me, I don't think LeBron has these fucking killer instincts.
On the court.
He's got hella skills. He's amazing.
Okay,
but it's like...
So what did you think about Isaiah? See, you're younger. I had already knew about that. But what did you think about Isaiah walking off the court without shaking anyone's hand?
I think it was definitely disrespectful. But it's like, dude... It's like you see a fucking dog, like, shitting on something, and it's like, how could he do that? What do you mean? He's a dog. That's what he's going to do. Dogs do what they do.
So you compare Isaiah Thomas to a dog?
I mean, just like, they did crazy shit. They fought people on the fucking court. They, like they said, Bird and shit, they walked out on them. So, like they walked out on them and didn't shake their hands. And, like,
I looked at that footage. I looked at that footage over and over again, the Bird one. Mm-hmm. And... yeah, Kevin McHale did turn around and shake their hand. So was it exactly the same?
I don't think it was exactly the same, but
you have to think about a race situation. You have to think about a black and white situation. Yeah. At that time, Boston was full of white people.
Yeah, so honestly, I see where you're coming from. They probably didn't expect respect from them.
No,
to be honest.
Yeah, like whatever. Like they're the white hope. Like, yeah.
They probably like, well, that was expected. But
exactly.
I mean, but that's what I mean is like, I kind of like, I see what they did, and it's like, is that unexpected? Was that out of character for them to disrespect you?
Yeah,
like,
because,
you just
I mean, is it because you shake someone's hand when you done a game? When you on the basketball court, like at the gym you go to, and y'all play a rough game, you don't shake their hand after the game?
Not when they a fucking pussy, honestly. Like, if that dude...
But how do you determine that? You just like, all right, fuck it, he's acting like a pussy.
All right, here's
it's a basketball game.
Listen, I'll break it down for you right here.
All right.
So, you're playing, like you said, playing basketball, it's hella aggressive. Fucking, this guy's playing hella aggressive, like, he's doing some foul move shit. Like, he's fouling you. And you don't call fouls because you're a fucking man. Like, at least to me, when you're playing street ball, there's no fucking referee. Don't be like, that was a foul. That was a foul, yo. Like... fuck you. Like,
see, I grew up in rough situations on the court, so like
people was fouling the shit out of each other.
Nobody. You would get say something and see what happens.
You would get elbowed.
You probably get teed. You probably get teed later.
Exactly. It's like the only foul call we're getting is like we're gonna.
Let me tell you something. My younger brother Josh, he went through a growth spurt like in high school, but he was like short like his entire life, and he took so many like elbows and that showed me how tough he was growing up. Like, my little brother was like, I'm gonna get back up anyway, fuck it. Like, you know what I mean? He was like really intense in the game.
I respect him.
And he became nice, and then we moved here and he played for C. Milton, and he was really good.
Dude, I feel him because I'm the same way. Like, I'm not gonna call a foul. I'm not even gonna fucking talk about what that dude just did. Like that's disrespectful. I'm just gonna keep hooping, and I'm gonna fucking win this game, and then I'm gonna be like, suck my fucking dick.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not. I don't really. I don't really say that, but people just know.
You don't say that, but I'm saying that like you came from that time. But that's the thing, though. You don't like. Because it's not even an era. It's like in the. Is it the suburbs? Like, if you're in the suburbs and you playing a pickup game, a suburb pickup game is different from an urban pickup game.
Nah, that's for sure. That's honestly for sure.
Because like I grew up in urban pickup games where like it was real. Like, you might end up fist fighting. Like,
I haven't played like Baltimore or something, but I played with like some people who are ghetto. Yeah. And like you can tell, like you said, like you can tell it's like they're playing a different game than y'all. Yeah, like. And you can tell.
So now we're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into the difference between NBA now and whatever, because we seen what they did with the Jordan rule. They said, "Oh, it's a secret alliance." And every time Jordan hit the rim, they knocked him out the air. Did that make it more tough for Jordan? Than LeBron?
Absolutely, dude. They were destroying people, dude.
Like.
They were bowing each other.
I think that brings a certain type of mental strength too.
I think so too, and I think it. I don't know. To me, but see, you know me, and you know like how I am. It's like I fuck with that. I fuck with that version of the game. I fuck with that time period of the game more, because like it's like, damn, like you really see them at war. And
yeah,
then,
but I like this time. I like that time more, but I like this time too.
I like it as
because
well.
because even though that was happening, that needed to happen because Michael Jordan was so just because Michael Jordan was so athletic. There's not anyone that was. I mean, I'm sorry, comment in here, don't get mad at me, but I think that there were less athletic players in the league back then, and now there's athletic players, so there has to be more rules. Like, do you see what Russell Westbrook does? He's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Now imagine if
dude, but it's like, dude. And there's no fucking science to what I'm saying, of course.
No.
But there's more people in the world now, and the world is a lot bigger, in my opinion. Like, we go find players anywhere. Like, yo, Yao Ming. I hate his guts, but they
look what we're gonna get into that too. Look what they did with Tony Kukoc.
Exactly.
They went over there. Where was he from?
He was from.
Shit, was it Czechoslovakia?
No, it was
Croatia. He was from Croatia. Yeah. Look, they went up. Who else would have think to go to Croatia to go find a player?
That was like pioneering moves, though. Them doing that, and he was nice.
I want to look up. You know what I want to look up? I want to look up if they were the first ones to do that. I know that there were a lot of different people from different countries like coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To the NBA.
Yeah.
But I don't
to go scout.
They were going somewhere to scout. I mean, look, Phil loves European players. If you haven't noticed, look what happened with what's his name? Porzingis.
Yeah.
Phil picked him.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's just their play style. He loves their play style because, dude,
he likes European players.
He likes running plays, and like you could tell from just like watching the documentary, I
want to highlight is when where was he playing at, Mexico or whatever, where he was coaching, and they were talking about people getting killed and all that other crazy stuff.
Wait, are you talking? You're
in the documentary.
You're not talking about the Steve Kerr thing, right?
No, they focused in on Phil Jackson at some point in the documentary. Yeah. And they talked about like his coaching backstory, and then they were talking about like, I didn't know Phil was that rough. Like he was in some rough situations, like when he was coaching before he got to the NBA.
Dude, yeah, I didn't know that shit about him either. But he has that aura. He has that aura that he's just
but he has a calm aura though.
That's what I'm saying.
Like he like what did he say? He like all Indian artifacts.
Yeah. Wait, yeah, because isn't he part Indian?
I think so.
Yeah. No, but he just has this aura of like he's been through shit. Like he's chill. I know hella people that are like that. They're very chill, but they're like, don't fucking test me. Like I've been around they've been around the block.
Okay, so let's rewind back to them walking off the court. Like first off, they made it look like Isaiah Thomas is the bad guy, and then if you look at a lot of interviews and you look at the cameras, Bill Laimbeer is pretty much saying, "Let's walk off the court."
I mean, yeah.
So Bill Laimbeer really was the blunt of it, but Isaiah was the leader, and they took him off. They took it like, to this day, Isaiah Thomas walked off the court.
I'm not gonna front on you, just like you said with the Boston thing. It's probably like a race thing in that retrospect too. They're like, it's his fault. Like they just immediately pointed at Isaiah Thomas, like it was him.
Because I seen Ben Laimbeer on ESPN a little bit after that episode, and he was like, I would never take it back. He's a dick.
I
was like, he is a dick.
That's what I also don't understand though, is like, dude, he has this hatred towards Isaiah Thomas, and like you said, it's really Bill. Like, that dude was the biggest asshole. Like, you should not like him because he's the one who. And I watched, like, the Bad Boys 30 for 30. And I'm pretty sure he was, like. I'm sure it wasn't entirely him, like, being like, oh, we're going to do this. But he was, like, one of the people that's like, yo, we don't have. What he said is, like, they didn't have as talented of a team, but they played harder. They played rough as fuck. And they
of course. Like, no, that's not true though. Rodman was that was young Rodman.
It was like Rodman, Isaiah Thomas, and Dumars. Who else is really?
I don't remember.
Amazing.
John Sally was on that team.
But like you said,
John Sally was on a lot of good teams, bro.
But like you said, people weren't as athletic back, or it didn't seem that like until like we seen Jordan. See, like, dude, look what this one
athleticism.
Guy. Yeah, look what this one
I think that people
doing.
were just more fundamentally good at basketball, and then Jordan was just a freak of nature because he was just athletic. He was his athleticism.
We have to.
And then you move on to like why I always say about LeBron. You move on. LeBron is a lot more athletic than any power forward in the league. He can, and he's. I would compare him more with Pippen than Jordan, because Jordan could play the 2 guard and then go down. And,
I honestly agree with that.
And Michael didn't do stuff like that. Like,
yeah, he really didn't. He just scored.
And Pippen like the only difference is Pippen liked to guard. He liked to guard. LeBron, I don't really look at LeBron as a guard. Like I'm gonna guard you.
I think he has good defensive plays, but yeah, I've never seen him with like amazing. Like he gets blocks. Yeah, he gets blocks and shit. But I've never seen him
like shut down a player
like,
to the point where I'm like, damn, he shut him down.
Yeah,
like for instance, I don't know if you know, but I remember Kobe talking about Shane Battier. I was like a huge Shane Battier fan, and Shane Battier really used to lock people down in defense back in the day. Like Shane Battier was a defensive player. Like that's what he was.
That's why I love Rodman, and that's one of the things I really fucking connect with him on. It's like, dude, he said he's like, I fucking love just getting rebounds and fucking playing D. Like he just loved doing that. I literally play just like that.
So we agree that they were supposed to walk off.
I don't think they were. It's not like a supposed to thing. It's just
like should have. Yeah, and Michael probably shouldn't have been. Michael probably shouldn't have been sensitive about it.
Yeah, I don't think
because I'm gonna get into this narcissistic thing with Michael.
Yeah,
soon.
No, but like I said with Isaiah Thomas, it's like I'm not gonna say Isaiah Thomas. Like I said with the Pistons walking off of them, like in general, they played like savages. And you expect them to shake your hand? They just lost the finals. I'd be a little bitter too. Yeah. I don't shake everybody's hand in fucking 2K when I lose. Sometimes I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck me too. You bust my ass one day, and I was like, I don't want to talk to Peddie today.
You don't want to play for like days.
Yeah.
and then it's also like this. I don't not expect Michael to be super bitter about it. Just like I was joking with you when we were watching the documentary. He's like, he didn't say happy birthday. He didn't say hi. I was like, hi. Is that how it is? And he's just fucking starts
so now
killing
we're going to get into that then. We're going to get into the part where we saw that Michael would find any reason to be upset with someone to play a better game. Is that something that you need to be a competitor?
I don't know. I think it's definitely a motivator. I think it's when you, like, just like I said, when I'm playing versus someone and they do some fucking scummy shit, I'm like, alright, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna fucking.
I like it, but it bothers me. It bothers me when the person like does it on purpose.
And that's what I was about to ask you too. I wonder if he was doing these things on purpose.
Oh, he definitely was. The way they made it look was that he was doing. I don't know. And like I said, I'm pretty sure he approved of this TV show or the documentary.
Yeah. He definitely.
And the way they made it look was like that's what he did. He found reasons to be upset. Look, what was it? What's the dude's name? LeVar Bradford, the guy that played for the Bullets, and they made that whole conversation about how that year, the first game they played the Bullets, Jordan didn't score at all, and like he was bricking.
Yeah.
And then the guy that scored like 40, like the guy had a game, and then the next game, Michael was like, I'm going to have as many points as he had
in the first
half. Yeah, in the first quarter, I think. Yeah, I think he did.
No, I think he did say the first half.
And I
think he did say the first
half. I was like, damn, Michael. Like, you going to try to...
Dude, he dirted him. But see, the documentary... I'm not going to lie. I liked the documentary a lot, but it made me think like that. It made me think like sometimes like, I feel like he was doing that on purpose. But at the same time, I'm like... is that really true? Maybe that was just like and that's like the beauty.
They create blurred lines, and that is the beauty.
Maybe that's like the beauty of it. Like all these things happen, all these components. Like this dude didn't say fucking hi to Mike, so Mike just fucking hooped on those dudes. Maybe if that dude said hi,
he's like
would
he
have
today.
hooped
He's like,
hard?
we out here, not today. I'm hooping.
Because he literally said he's like, this guy didn't say fucking hi to me. I'm fucking balling on him, and he fucking murders him. So it's like. Was that like was that really on purpose, or was that just like a perfect storm thing? This dude didn't say hi, and then fucking Mike had to murk him because of it. So maybe if that dude said hi, maybe Mike wouldn't have played.
No, he probably wouldn't have played.
But that's the mystery to it.
That's a mystery to it. All right, so I already looked at Isaiah Thomas.
Do y'all want to talk about Dennis? Dennis had bitches.
I was gonna get that.
Dennis had the bitches.
Yo,
and that's
Dennis,
one thing I didn't know.
When I
that
seen
you were
Carmen Electric make that comment where she was like, "Well, Michael Jordan walked into the hotel room and she had such a soft-spoken voice. She was
so hot.
Yeah."
Ridiculous. I'm so glad they brought her in the documentary. I was like, because I'm a sick.
That's only because you want to lick her buns. It's
a fact.
It's no difference.
I think about her probably almost every day ever since I played Def Jam Fight for New York.
Yeah.
I think about her literally once every day.
I didn't even notice she was in that until you brought it up.
I remember that shit every day.
I played it. That showed you how dedicated you are. You're ridiculous.
Dude. Dude, but no, like you and me were talking about this. It's crazy that Rodman was able to just fucking drink and just do his daily stuff.
Yeah, like how did he party and then go back to practice like that?
Like the next.
Like
he's like,
oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Vegas today. Have a good day,
dude.
Like,
and he just
oh, this is a kamikaze, and
he just blatantly disobeys his his agreement with them. Like I feel like there's no way I feel like you could do the things that they were doing. Like,
I don't know.
Nowadays.
I don't see. The thing about it is, you might be correct, but I think it might be more tight knitted to where we just don't know.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Because, like I said, I watched I can't remember. It was a reality show where they were talking about how crazy Miami was, like back in the day, like even when Miami wasn't that good, how like the NBA had a good time partying in Miami.
I mean, that's just no surprise. I mean. How you go to Miami and have a bad time? If you go to Miami and have a bad time, that's on you. Like,
yeah. You think LA was the same scene?
I mean, like
because I saw, and I didn't want to get in. I don't want to go move into Shaq, but I saw Shaq get like manipulated on the star scene of going to the Lakers. Like Jerry West.
Hollywood?
Yeah, like Jerry West is like, how? Remember, because he had just started. You probably younger. You're younger.
Yeah.
But he started when he first went to Miami. Well, he had already been doing movies when he was with Orlando. He did the Blue Chips movie, or whatever.
Yeah.
But when he got to LA, he had a what was it? Shazam. He had Shazam.
I think I remember seeing that.
And he was rapping, and he was doing all different types of crazy stuff that was involved in like the industry. And now, look, fast forward, LeBron was making his way to doing the same thing when he went to the Lakers. So it's like, that must be their like pitch.
I don't know if it's their pitch. I feel like it's just like, and that's what I was gonna say when you asked me like, what about LA? Because like. My response is going to be, like, it depends on the type of person and the player. Because, like Kobe went there. He didn't fucking really do any of that weirdo shit.
Kobe's a different type of dude,
Exactly.
Though.
So, like, he just wanted to go there and fucking hoop and ball the fuck out.
And look, and before LeBron, that whole Swaggy P situation and D'Angelo Russell arguing and all that other stuff, that was clearly from like what's happening in LA, like the atmosphere, like how like people are just partying, these young guys are just doing whatever they want.
I mean, it's also in my opinion, it's also because they're losing. Like they weren't doing well like in those seasons. I'm pretty sure. So it's like no one was giving a fuck. Like nobody was like.
Nobody was like, I got Iggy Azalea.
Exactly. Exactly. They don't want to hear about like, guys, we gotta focus on the game. They're like, suck my dick. I'm fucking.
So was that what? And I led you. I'm glad I had that conversation with. So is that what led to Jordan's narcissism? Like Jordan being a narcissist. Like the
his
way
star
everybody.
Power?
Not his star power. The difference between like Kobe and all those guys is like Jordan. Remember in the beginning, he brought up that all those guys were doing drugs. And I'm sorry, Jordan, you was snitching. You started talking about what everybody else was doing in the hotel rooms in the beginning. Come on, man. But like Jordan was basically saying, like, yo, they were partying. I was more so focused on the win. And then you kind of flip side that with Kobe.
I mean,
I think, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, see, and that's what's cool about both those characters is that like they both wanted to fucking win. Like they were obsessed with basketball.
They were obsessed with winning.
And
Jordan was just obsessed with winning just in general.
Yeah, you're right. He was obsessed.
Jordan
he was obsessed with
Jordan's
winning.
a whole different breed. Like,
he was definitely
I mean, I already heard about it before. Like I heard that he like was breaking TVs, like when he was the GM of the Wizards, like some crazy stuff. But after watching that documentary, it's a fact that he had like a winning problem. Like he's like, I have to win. Like if I don't win, now what I'm trying to say is that needed to be good at anything. Because I feel that way sometimes. Like I feel like in order to be good at this podcasting, to be good at music, to be all of that, that's why sometimes I get in your face about, oh, we need to be working on music today. We need to be working on music today.
We have to be doing this.
Because I feel like the only way to become successful, because you got to think, it's 1 in a million to become a basketball player. I mean, I'm gonna look up the odds one day, but to become a basketball player, to become a musical artist, to become these things. And I feel like you have to work 10 times as harder than everyone else to become, not just even to get in the door. And then when you get in the door, you're so worried about losing it that it's like you have a whole different type of mentality and a different attitude in life.
Yeah, you have to be sharp as fuck. You have to be unbelievably sharp. And like,
so do you think Jordan was wrong for those things that he did? Because I was looking at it and I was like, I didn't necessarily respect some of the stuff that he was doing, but then I think about it, I'm like, yo, he wanted to win, and he's like, whatever, I don't care what you guys think of me. I want to win. So if I have to tell Steve Kerr to fucking do the play again, and if he doesn't do it right, I'm gonna do this, then that's a part of me being a leader.
I think it's vital, but I feel like at times he took it to a whole nother fucking level. Like at times, and I wanna like outline this because like I remember us having a conversation when we watched it when he like snitched on those dudes doing all the coke and shit.
Yeah,
I definitely don't condone snitching, and I don't fuck with that. Like that's not. I don't think I could snitch on my teammates like or something like that. But at the same time, I think about him like Michael Jordan is not some street thug.
No.
Or anything like that.
No. But still, it's a camaraderie of teammates. Your teammates are your camaraderie. And it's like you build a bond. I know from playing, like when my mom put me into sports when I was younger, and just from seeing my friends, my classmates, like growing up, that were in, like, on a team, it's a camaraderie. Like, we all for each other, man. Like, if you doing that, I'm going to let you. It's the same thing as a brotherhood, like me growing up.
Yeah.
Like, if you doing that and you wrong, I'm not going to tell you right then and there. I'm going to defend you. And then later on, when we get alone, then I'm going to be like, yo, Peddie, you was wrong, bro. You can't be doing stuff like that. But fuck him.
We don't know if he like went about it like and like approached them or whatever.
Approached them or did what he did.
But he did end up snitching on him. But I just wanted to like be like, we can't be like, oh, he's a fuck. Like I can't judge him really because it's like he wanted to win. That shows you how bad he wanted to win. He was
just
like,
the way they made it look, and then he was like alone in his hotel room, like, well, you know, I was alone and I was doing it this way. Like, come on, the media makes things look a certain way, and it backfired on him later on, honestly. But yeah,
what do you mean it backfired on him later on?
When the whole gambling scandal came upon, like,
oh yeah,
they started doing stuff against him.
Yeah.
See, before it was for him, then it was against him, and he's like, "How dare them?" And I'm not gonna take an interview with these guys anymore. It's distasteful.
But see, he was a rising star then, and just like they said in the documentary, like when you're winning, everybody wants you to lose. Like they want you to lose.
Oh yeah, look at the Patriots.
Exactly. He was winning, and then they start. I don't know. We never know when it happens, but then you just start winning too much.
So we agree that he was that Michael wasn't a narcissist.
He was a narcissist, for sure. But it's like, you gotta be, I feel like you said, you have to be a little narcissistic to be that great.
To be
at
successful.
Something. I mean, I don't think to be successful, but to be like Michael Jordan.
I'm one of them people,
successful.
like y'all gonna see a lot of content from us, but I'm one of them people that I feel like you have to shove what you're working on down someone's mouth. Like, you gotta be like, I'm here.
I agree, but it's like, I feel like some people, that is the necessary angle to take. And some people, it doesn't work like that. I feel like I'm one of those people who it's like, if you're trying to push something on me, I'm not as inclined to look at it. Like, I like it better when people are more like just normal about it to me, I guess is what I would say.
I'm one of them people too, but that's just not how it works nowadays.
No, I agree.
Look at, like, I mean,
because I think it's like this, because a lot of people, to be honest, a lot of people are sheeps. So you gotta fucking tell them what they want, and that's why, and I feel like that's why Jordan would do the things that he did, because he was like, he had to make them understand. It's like, nah, if you really want to fucking win, you gotta do this. And if you don't want to do that, then you don't want to fucking win, and you don't belong here. Like, he was trying to be a leader.
Okay, so does that make them? Were they unfair? I feel like they were unfair to Scotty in that documentary.
Absolutely.
After listening to it watching it over and over,
dude,
I come to the conclusion they were unfair to Scotty.
And
they only pinpointed on like the things that were wrong with Scotty.
I was about to say it too. All negatives. They try to throw him under the bus at every turn, dude.
Yeah,
every turn.
Like, they were like, Scotty didn't get up to go on the court to play a game.
All right, that's the only one I'm like, that was fucked up of him to do.
Yeah.
He literally was like, I'm not gonna play just because I think it was because he wanted to take the last shot, and it's like, bro, how like
it was about the last shot, but it's all right. It was that way, like I said, when Kobe was on the Lakers, when you got to the last shot, it was almost like you knew Kobe was gonna take that shot. We're gonna drop a play where Kobe gets that ball somehow. And at that time, Jordan was gone. You have to remind yourself. Mm-hmm. And Scotty had the best year of his career in his life at that time. So when that happened, he was thinking like, Phil, do you know what it is? I'm in charge. You know what I mean?
I agree, but like, dude, and I said this to you like when we were watching. It's like, bro, fucking even Jordan gave the last shot to other people sometimes when the time was called for.
Yeah.
He gave it to John Paxson. He gave it to Steve Kerr. I think he gave it to Tony Kukoc too. I think Tony Kukoc got a fucking buzzer beat. I think that was that game actually.
I think that was that game.
Yeah, I think that was that game. But I mean, it's just like, and hindsight 2020. It's like, bro, he like was playing without Jordan. He's probably been playing the most minutes. He probably got the ball the most he ever really did. So it's like, of course you're going to have a way better year. Like, the dude who was the star player's gone. So, yeah, you now are the star player. But, like, and I feel like this with, like, other players, too. Like, I've told you that about LeBron. Like, I would never give LeBron the, like, last shot of the game if I had, like, fucking... Honestly, I'd probably give it to a lot of other players before LeBron. Because I just don't... Some people aren't that clutch. Like, what fucking... I mean, we need to... This is something we'd have to research or some shit. Mm-hmm. But, like, I don't know how many last or buzzer beater shots Scotty's made. So it's like...
I don't know.
Who is he to be like, I deserve the ball?
Because he just felt like he had a great season and then he was supposed to be on top. Like, he was trying to emerge as a star player in the league. He was being selfish.
He was a star player. I think he just didn't realize, like, yo, he's
already a star player.
Yeah, exactly. And he's just like, he was just on his high horse, I feel like.
Yeah.
And dude, yeah, that was the only time I felt like he, like, really fucked up. But, like, and I just, it was funny how, like, deep they, like, went into that.
Yeah.
Like, they brought the one guy, and he was like, I was fucking crying. I was like, Scotty. How'd you do this to us, man? At the same time,
that was so petty. That was so petty. When I saw that part, I was intensified. I was like looking like, yo, this is petty, bro. Like he was like, how could he do this? And then Bill Cartwright was like, he got up, and he was like, Scotty, let us all down. Like what?
tears in his
are
eyes.
Flowing.
And they're just, like, dude, I just remember them panning to Scotty. Well, I just wanted to take the last shot.
Yeah. Like, I was like looking like, Scotty.
Bro.
Stop. Don't say anything, Scotty. Don't say anything.
I was about to say, bro.
Like, just shut up. Like, what are you doing?
I could only imagine.
I hate them documentaries.
I could only imagine how awkward Scotty's fucking interviews were, dude. Because if I was him, I'd be looking at them like, when you guys gonna ask me some positive questions?
Yeah,
like,
when you gonna ask me some positive?
Like every question.
Well, look at. I mean, but once again, it's played in Jordan's hands because look, remember I told you, but way before I even watched the documentary, are we gonna get into whether Jordan was gambling and caused all these problems or not? And are we gonna focus in on what really happened in that situation? And no, in hindsight, 2020, we didn't. There was no. I mean, there was a conversation about it, but it wasn't like magnified. Like it wasn't like, oh, this is what happened. And then the only question that they had was they asked dumbass David Stern, who likes to smile all the time, and he's like, no, I would never. I would never fire. Why would I fire my greatest asset to the league?
Why would we get rid of our star player? Like, just smiling. Yeah, that shit was creepy. It's creepy when someone's composed all the time.
Yeah.
Smiling all.
Because we don't know. Maybe that is messed up for us because we probably some sick motherfuckers. But I'm just sitting there looking like, dude, I don't believe you.
I mean, it's like,
yo, why would you let your star player leave and play baseball? With no offense, I get it. He played in high school. He played his life or whatever. Baseball is not a sport that you just go, stop, play, and then come back and play in the majors or even the minors. Why do you think there's so many steps to becoming a baseball player? Yeah, it's not like the NBA. If I'm wrong, anybody say something to me. But it's not like the NBA where you can, back in the day, where you can come straight out of high school and go into the NBA. Baseball is like, there's so many steps to being a baseball player.
Yeah, they just, especially because like, I'm not sure if this is a fact at the time, but baseball was like almost probably bigger than basketball and football for a minute. Like, honestly. Because that was a sport. Since,
baseball was America's like game.
Yeah,
back then.
Yeah, honestly, and then it kind of did transition more into football, but like, it's still huge. I mean,
America's pastime.
I think that's what they called it. Yeah, yeah, that is what the baseball, America's pastime.
That was like it was magnified. That's why it was so cool to see Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders like play football and baseball.
Damn.
But those guys were skilled. Like they did it from the gate.
I was about to say they probably played like
if I'm
time.
wrong, someone comment in here, but I'm pretty sure Bo Jackson played baseball from like the gate, and so did Deion Sanders. I mean, Deion Sanders is the only person to go to a World Series and a Super Bowl.
Oh my god!
I think he won both. He's the only one that won both.
Dude, that's fucking legendary. I never knew that, but Jesus, dude, no, and I just am wondering. Back to fucking Jordan. It's like it's so fucking hard to like pinpoint it or like just know what the fuck is the truth because it's just like you said. Jordan was blatantly in control of the whole
that documentary
thing. Yeah. Like he told them, like, "Nah, I'll answer that question." Nah, we're not answering that question. Yeah. Fuck that question. He probably looked at the footage too.
I'm not gonna answer this shit.
He probably watched the footage too. He was like, What is this? No, you gotta edit that.
Nah,
You gotta edit that out. You gotta edit that out for sure.
Okay,
Nah.
so Pippin's, and they kind of slammed Jerry Krause in that documentary too. And I kind of wanted to focus on Jerry Krause. I wanted to start with him. I don't know why we didn't, but whatever.
Cause he's negative. Fuck Jerry Krause.
Oh, you was ready to say that shit.
I fucking That dude just
But
has.
Peddie, even though he's negative, you have to give him some type of points.
All right.
You have to because he created the team.
All right.
Without him, there would be no team.
All right. He got the players, but is he on the court hooping?
No.
Like so.
But they wouldn't even be like once again. They wouldn't have made the team had he not have facilities. Even down to the coaches.
I mean, but bro,
even down to the coaches. He's the reason why Phil was there.
It is.
He
That's
went
true.
and got Phil.
That's true. Yeah, no, he found everybody.
Okay,
he found
now,
everybody.
So
He got
you don't
everybody.
think it's a little unfair that even though you're right that he's not playing the game. You don't think it's unfair the way Scotty and Jordan handled his situation without class?
Honestly, I don't remember seeing many scenes where Scotty was being hella disrespectful. They like clearly outlined Jordan would shit on him like every day.
He's like, you're short today. You're short today.
Yeah, he'd say so many things. You want to play, Jerry? You can't fucking play. Fat piece of shit. Like, yeah, he shit on Jerry almost every scene.
Yeah.
Any scene you saw Jerry and Mike together, Mike literally was just like, "What's up, fat fuck? You fucking loser." Dude. And honestly, I see what you're saying, and I agree with you. They do owe Jerry.
And Jerry, once again, I love to put everyone in court. Jerry's in court this week too, because when I was watching what Jerry was doing, when you feel disrespected, and me and you have had disagreements, if you feel disrespected, it's not a good look for you. You're going to continue to get disrespected if you continue to give negative reinforcement. Like, if you get, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was clearly poking back with negativity.
And the thing that I was gonna outline is that he would use subtle, not even really subtle. He would take kind of bitch ass routes to getting back.
Yeah.
Like he didn't just go like, "Hey, fuck you, Mike."
Being
you
a pussy.
Fucking,
I'm
bitch.
gonna go across the land and go to Croatia.
Yeah.
Croatia.
Try
and go get Tony Kukoc, and then you won't be playing anymore, Michael.
He's the white Jordan.
Yeah, like get the fuck
We're gonna
out
replace
of here.
you. Like
he would have never replaced Jordan.
And
never.
And honestly,
like,
that's why I'm like, that's like one of the main reasons I'm like, fuck Jerry Krause, because he is the one who's like, we're ending the team. I'm disbanding the team. We've won fucking 3 rings or whatever at that current point. They won They
won 6. By the time he was about to
not because remember
when he
went
to expand the team, they won 3 rings. Yeah, true. That's true.
I can't remember when he was like. I think it was after the 5th ring actually, because remember that's when like
Tony Kukoc came way before the 5th ring.
No, but I'm talking. But that's like strike 1. Like, see that
was strike 1.
That's an example.
And then when they was going to dismantle the team, that was around. I think that might have been around.
I think
ring
that was
5.
after the 5th ring.
After the 5th ring,
because that's when.
Well,
that's when he made
everybody's kind of getting older, and in my eyes, we'll never know. But in my eyes, where are we gonna see us? We might have saw a 7th ring. We might have.
Definitely could have.
But
and that's what I don't understand.
Everything evolves.
I agree, but
the league evolves, and Kobe and Shaq and them came right after that.
I mean, I think they were already there.
No, I don't.
I'm pretty sure Kobe was already
I
there.
think Kobe and Shaq had just gotten together.
Okay,
I think
maybe you're right. Maybe it was
98.
Maybe they just got together.
Because I think 01, 2000, 2001 was the first ring that they got.
Yeah. I think you're right, actually.
So Jordan ends in 98. They win a ring 01, 2000, 2001.
Mm.
Or was it 99, 2000?
I can't remember.
Can you Google that? 99, 2000? Golo?
I can't remember like who
Google
the fuck.
The first year the Lakers Kobe won the championship.
But I mean, dude, and like that's what I'm saying. Like he would fucking take these like weird little like ways to try and get back at them because he knew he couldn't get back at them like fucking.
Oh, it was 2000. So it was 99 2000 season.
Okay.
So that was right after. You see what I'm saying?
But see,
do you think they would have been able to? That would have been a wonderful matchup.
That would have been a battle.
That would have been a battle. That would have been a freaking battle.
But what? Well, fucking, it's in the past now. Fucking, see, fuck Jerry. It's fucking Jerry's. It's fucking Jerry's fault, dude. Jerry's fault. We didn't get the fucking.
Oh, you are? Oh, shit.
We didn't get the Michael Jordan fucking Kobe battle, dude.
I know that would have been freaking amazing.
But I mean,
all right, but fuck Jerry Krause is what we're saying. I don't know, man. I like, you know me. You like saying stuff like that, but I always like to first off give the person that I like the underdog, and I like the person that that whenever I watch television and I see someone bashing this person, I want to know why and when and how. Mm-hmm. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. You want.
I want to know my facts before I say.
You want to make sure everything's legit.
And fuck him too.
Hey, you want
to? You know what I mean?
You want to make sure everything's legit.
Everyone's like, why are you trying to figure it out? Fuck him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But see that's the like the leadership, like you don't want to follow what the fucking trend
I'm not
is
a follower,
or what people are doing. And see, I'm just saying fuck Jerry. Because it's like, I agree with you. And I tried to be like, hey, like, they are bullying Jerry a little. But Jerry's a grown fucking man. Jerry's a grown man. And then secondly, he keeps doing these bitch-ass things. Like, when he should just be like, hey, stop fucking talking to me that way. Fuck you. I brought the fucking team together. Yeah. Maybe if he had some balls.
Yeah, he should have pulled his suspenders up.
Exactly.
He should have played with his suspenders. Said, not today, Michael.
Yeah.
Yo. Fuck you, Michael. I don't care if you have Space Jam. You know what I mean?
It's Jerry Jam now.
Yeah, it's Jerry Jam now, bitch.
Dude.
Not today.
And it's just like, I feel like, dude, he just went about it in these bitch-ass ways. That's why I'm like, yeah, you know what? Fuck Jerry. Because, you know, I tried to be like...
Okay, so what about... Was it good business or was it not good business? What about when they wanted to negotiate... When Scotty wanted to be renegotiated?
I mean...
Because he was locked in. And I told you, Scotty should have had somebody next to him to tell him it wasn't smart to sign that fucking contract. Because Jordan clearly was caking up. And Scotty... Is it safe to say Scotty was the reason, played a huge part in the reason why they won those championships?
He was vital. It's vital. If he didn't have Scotty, dude, he could not have done it alone. Like, you when you're on a team, you need to have other players, and they need to show up too. So like, there's no way he could have done without Scotty. Maybe he could have found someone who could have been the equivalent to Scotty, but like we said, we will never know these things. Mm-mm. But he had Scotty, and Scotty fucking showed up. Scotty did his job, that's for sure. And, I mean, that's why I'm like, what the fuck was Mike doing? Letting his boy get fucking no money. But I feel like...
Yeah, you know what? Because LeBron don't do stuff like that. Hey, the good guy. Everybody hates on LeBron, but look, what did he do? He had Anthony Davis back. He went out of his way to make sure Anthony Davis got what he wanted.
He took a cut, yeah. He took a cut.
Not even just took a cut. He was in the mix with getting Anthony Davis over there. He was like, hey, bro, we're friends. And then even when he came to the league, he was in the mix. I mean, even when he came to the Lakers, he was in the mix with taking him on his side. I thought it was kind of gay at first, like... To be honest with you, like the beginning when Anthony Davis came to the Lakers, it was like, every time I scrolled, I seen them together, taking pictures together, or doing one-on-one together, or putting cakes in each other's faces. I was like, this is kind of homo.
Yeah, that's super sus.
Yeah, but LeBron made him comfortable to play for the Lakers. He said, hey, come with us.
He wants to win. I think he wants to win again. Mm-hmm. He wants to get. Could you imagine if he got like 2-3 more rings
Yeah.
before he dips.
Yeah, that would be wonderful.
I would like him to get him too, because I mean, I love fucking conflict. So
me too.
I would love.
I'm a terrible person.
I would love.
I like conflict.
I would love for the LeBron Mike conversation to become even more legit, because the only thing you can really say is
he didn't win any rings.
Ring conversation.
So it was. So you think? I think. Actually, I'm not even gonna ask you. I think for sure that Michael should have stepped up for Scottie.
I think definitely, especially
they both should have set some games out. Fuck it. You know what I mean?
Or
fuck it.
The team as an entirety.
And he was willing to do it for Phil.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm not playing next year if Phil is not the coach."
That's see that, and that's
backwards, a little backwards. I ain't think about that.
And I'm not even, dude. I don't understand why they would do why he would do that for Phil and not for Scott.
That's your buddy. That's your teammate. That's somebody that sat next to you. You saw the camaraderie they had.
Yeah, hoop with you.
Guys, let's really focus on this when you really pay attention. That he did not do anything for Scottie as far as yo, you want to do this? I'm gonna ride with you like a brother. And But then he did it for Phil.
And I'm not trying to make a weird little conflict on this, but you and Scottie are both black. Why would you not want to see him to succeed? Why would you be like, hey, they're fucking you, but
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you should do something about it, but I'm not gonna help you.
I'm not gonna help you.
That's fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
And just like you said, he literally said he makes the shoes mad expensive. He's like, nah, I'm not making shoes that these people can
I've been
afford.
focused on the fact that now when I was a kid, huge Jordan fanatic. But now I've started to realize these companies don't care about the average person, not even black. You too.
They want
if you don't have any money. If you don't have any money, go fuck yourself.
Literally.
You know what I mean? So why am I gonna put more money in your pocket? I'd rather wear the same type of pants every day.
Yeah.
And if you don't like me, I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna get and to be honest with you, niggas think they get more or less bitches by the way they dress. No, you don't. Cause I've seen the corniest motherfucker dress the freshest and get no females at all. None.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
And I'm sorry for calling you guys bitches, but I mean
it's just a word, baby.
I meant the thirsty ones, but go.
It's just a word, baby. But dude, I think this. It's literally just your game. It's not I've seen some bummy looking motherfuckers get bitches. Looking bummy, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Looking like a fucking hobo, honestly.
What, this don't even make any sense to me that, people do that. But we got to take a sacrifice for the greater good.
Yeah, for the community.
Fuck that. Honestly, if I make a clothing line, I want y'all to wear my shit. But I would make it affordable for y'all. Not like these other cats who are purposely making things overpriced so we could just go buy them.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I'm trying to do that as well. And I'm not trying to make some fucking overly priced bullshit, dude. Deucy and all these white tee, $500.
Yeah.
It has no decals.
Has a watermark on it.
It has literally nothing on it besides the tag.
Yeah.
And it's what the fuck how is this shirt $500?
They do that type of shit. But
dude, retarded.
This is a long discussion.
I told you it was serious.
In the conclusion, I really enjoyed the documentary. I liked I liked that it gave us more of an input as of. Oh yeah, we never got into Karl Malone.
Dude,
we never got into Karl Malone.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know that much about Karl Malone, but shout out to him because he's the fucking man, dude. He literally lost that fucking finals, and he fucking shook all their hands and was super nice and cordial.
Yeah.
That is probably
that's a good guy.
That was a hurtful.
To do, that was a tough.
That had to be.
This for another discussion. Let's go in on the Buffalo Bills team that lost 4 Super Bowls in a row.
Nah, I don't know shit about the Buffalo
They lost
Bills.
4 Super Bowls in a row.
Dude, when was that?
In the mid-'90s, I think.
Oh, dude, they fucking suck. Who's on that team?
They didn't suck. They made it to the Super Bowl.
I mean, you lost
every year.
4 in a row, though?
Yeah.
Jesus, man. Like, you guys gotta fucking get it together at some point.
Yeah.
Dude, you don't get to try too many things 4 times, let alone the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And when you're... Oh,
Yo,
man.
and to conclude, rest in peace, my man Mike Days. It's my brother. Rest in peace, Troy Cooper Jr. You got any shout-outs, Peddie?
I just would appreciate if y'all pray for my man Dev. Those were tough losses for the world, and I want to thank all the listeners. Thank you for fucking tuning into our podcast. We always appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate everything. Ramen out. We out.
Stay blessed.